Ellen Bass. I'm here with my niece Sophia Khan. We're from Students Go Gourmet, and we are here to cook you a single serving of mac and cheese. And we're going to make it a little bit interesting for you today because we're going to put some saffron in here. We're going to use 1 tablespoon of butter. We're going to use 1 tablespoon of flour. We're going to use 1/4 teaspoon of saffron, a 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg, 1 cup of milk. We've got 1 cup of cooked shells here, 1/4 cup of mascarpone cheese, 1/4 cup of Parmesan, and 1 cup of sharp cheddar. And we are going to start with 1 tablespoon of butter, and we're going to make a roux, which is equal parts of butter and flour. Now, once your butter starts to melt, go ahead and add your flour.
And this is a great thickening agent. It's a way to make the sauce nice and beautiful and thick and rich.
This is called a roux, R-O-U-X, from the French. And it is fabulous for thickening sauces. You need to let it cook for a minute or 2 to get the flour taste cooked out. And then once that happens, you can start adding your milk.
And you create a bechamel, which is one of the French mother sauces.
Exactly. Exactly.
And we find that bechamel is a really great base for pasta, especially for mac and cheese.
Once you start to add your milk, you want your whisk. Make sure that you don't have any lumps with your flour. And then we're going to bring it up to a boil just for a second. We need to get to a boil to have full thickening power of flour. Sauce is nice and thick, and now we're ready for saffron. I'm going to take some of these beautiful threads. You don't need too many. It's the most expensive spice in the world. Look at that. Oh, that's just beautiful. But a little bit goes a long way.
These are actually part of a flower, the crocus flower there, the stigma.
Some nutmeg.
And nutmeg is also great. It's a beautiful
couple turns of your nutmeg.
Superfood.
Absolutely.
Great with white sauces. And so these are just going to infuse this with so much amazing flavor.
I'm ready for the cheese. Thank you so much.
So there's the sharp cheddar.
Great.
And I've got the parm coming in. And you don't really need to add any salt to this because the parm brings a nice level of salt on its own. And then this lovely thick mascarpone is really going to make this really rich and creamy. So it's a really luscious single serving meal.
It really is. And we just let the cheeses melt. You can either leave it on low heat or you can just turn the heat off because you're still going to have some heat in the pan. And once everything melts, you're going to just pour it right on top.
And there you go.
And we'll show you how beautiful that looks, especially with the saffron threads because they are so pretty. And you don't need to take them out. You don't need to strain them.
Totally edible.
And they're going to turn the sauce a little bit orange.
It's a nice, earthy, rich, tangy flavor that they impart. We love to use saffron.
How beautiful that is.
You can make saffron ice cream. Awesome.
There we go. There you have it. Enjoy.
Go to town.